What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Yharnam FM. I will be your hunter, Marcus, today, but before we get started, I want to let you guys know that if you have firmware 2.5 for your PlayStation 4, you can now, under accessibility settings, you can do custom button assignments. You see here I have circle and X swapped. I've spoken about this a bit before, but in Japan, circle is confirm, X is cancel, and that also swaps the functions inside of Souls games. So the roll button, I guess it's normally on circle in America, but it's actually on X in Japan. I think I'm saying that right. But for me, I had a Japanese PlayStation 3, which meant that my controls were always swapped. So I got so used to that. And it's been very difficult to force myself to use it the American style. Now I'm used to the American style, so I hope I'm actually able to go back to doing it the original way. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but in any case, we're going to handle a couple of requests here. One thing you'll notice, it still says X for OK and circle for return in the game. That's something they need to work on, because it still gives you the original guidance and it doesn't swap it. But we're going to bump up the voice volume a lot, because people, I keep manually increasing it when I edit the videos, but people have been asking about it, so we will try this. Let's see. What do you think? Oh, it's going to be tough to get used to swapping the buttons back, but I like it better this way.
Welcome. What is it you desire?
It's pretty good.
Very well, let me...
Oh, we don't... Are you kidding me? We're one blood echo short? No,
well,
dog. No. God damn it. It's gonna be so hard to get used to. It's gonna be so hard to get used to that again. You might say, well... Oh, we really don't have any blood echoes. Wow. You might say, then, why bother swapping? And the reason for that is that your hand hurts if you play claw for a long time with run on circle instead of X. Your hand really starts to hurt. Can we fortify? We can't fortify. But, alright, so we have the blood gem workshop tool. So now we can actually attach a blood gem. And you see this one's going to give physical attack up plus 1.1%. And that's that. Hunter pistol. Well, we can use this because the little girl has unfortunately passed away. So let's just pillage her mother's gem and let's just put it to use. I mean, I don't want to waste it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, physical attack up plus 2.7%. That also applies to blood attack, as you can see there. Boosts rally potential actually means regain, the amount you regain when you attack. It's extremely misleading. It's very disappointing localization there. But actually, instead of this tempering one, I'm going to put the red blood gem on this because I prefer the boost on my main weapon rather than my pistol. You'll notice that pistols, well, I can't hover over it, but pistols take a different type of gem than this, although the blood gem can actually go in both. It's special. Alright. Speaking of... Alright, here, X button to run now. Gosh, it's going to be hard to get used to that. Now that we have an item that we can give to the messengers, the red messenger ribbon, we can go here and we can give it to them, or we can just leave. I'm not going to give them the red ribbon because there is another use for it later. I'll just tell you that much. There is, in fact, another use for it later. Next thing I wanted to do is actually equip my Gascoigne stuff. I was in such a hurry last time. The thing about it, it lowers your physical defense compared to the normal hunter's garb, but that's a huge boost in arcane and bolt. So, and it also increases our slow poison resistance. Most enemies in the game use primarily physical attacks. So it's not necessarily really worth the trade, but we're going somewhere where slow poison is an issue. So, woo, we looking good. We're looking cool. I'm really pleased with the character creator this time, but I think I might stick with my hat like that, yeah. I wonder if it swapped the buttons that I have to use to do gestures now. Let's see if it's hold X or hold circle. Oh, X back steps, so. Gesture, gesture. Okay, that's so messed up. Oh well, whatever, we can just do like this. We'll see you later, baby. We'll be back. Ah, God, let's go talk to Gilbert.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I did this, I made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you worry about me.
Alright, so we just got a pretty cool weapon from Gilbert there, this flame sprayer. This is Spy's favorite weapon. A special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Something else to note about this, it's the first weapon that we have that has an attribute bonus with Arcane that actually functions. This actually does get a boost from your Arcane stat because it has 45 fire attack by default. But, of course, I don't really have high Arcane, so it's not getting any bonus from it. Besides, it's a D scaling, so... this has a very unique way to function, though. You hold the button down, and you can basically get around 3 hits of fire damage for per quicksilver bullet that you use. But as you see, it doesn't really stagger enemies. Oh my god, it's going to be so difficult to get used to this now. But there are some really nasty tricks that you can do with it, because it's fire damage, so you can multiply its damage with oil urns. Beyond that... Oh crap. Oh crap, I forgot. It's X now, it's X now. This is really gonna give me trouble. Oh my god. I am struggling so hard. You wouldn't think that just changing 2 buttons around could throw me off my game that bad, but it has. Here, let's try this again. How the fuck did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? Come on. You saw that first hit did 88, and there it only does 29. What I'm trying to show you is that it actually is modified by the stagger bonus the first hit is. Oh man. Maybe swapping the buttons wasn't such a good idea. I used to be so used to it, but now I'm struggling so bad. Oh well, fuck all this shit. We got the flame sprayer. I just wanted to show it to you guys. We're probably not going to use it too much. But for now, let's head off to the Cathedral Ward. Alright, here in the Cathedral Ward, we're still going to encounter a lot of huntsmen, of normal huntsmen. We know that the church has been recruiting Yharnamites since the days of the first church hunter, Ludwig. Oops, it's X, not circle. There we go. But we're also going to encounter that enemy like that we just encountered. Kind of these servants of the church. Get wrecked, crows. It's gonna take an hour or two to get back to the old way of doing things, but it'll be worth it. Oh, he got me. Oh, I missed you. Damn it. Let me unlock. There we go. Now I can aim up. Interesting thing about Bloodborne, being able to aim your attacks is a lot more important than it was in older Souls titles. I would also say that being able to play unlocked is more important for being able to get backstabs. I need to practice a little bit on this guy. Shit, that sweep on that hitbox. He hit me hard too. He got a counter hit on me because I was in the middle of a roll. Oh, fuck it. Man, neither of these dudes drop quicksilver bullets. I'm trying to demonstrate something else too. Oh well. Here's your shield guy. Here's your shield, guys. I know you've been wanting it. Here it is. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. And you see this poor Yharnamite who joined the hunt. The gate was apparently closed a little bit too soon for him. Alright, what else? Also, there's an item over there, but we can't get to it. But there's stuff up there, and a gate here, so let's just go a different way. Looking around the area, yeah. We can't proceed along this path right now, so instead, we come back in here. There's a door here, but it's locked. It's locked for now. I swear it's gonna be better in the end. I swear it's gonna be better in the end. I want to get a quicksilver bullet from one of these guys. Oh, you motherfucker. Give me quicksilver. Man. These guys are really easy to parry, basically. But I want to pick up another quicksilver bullet before I do. There. Alright, that green symbol with the bar, that's your storage box. And people keep asking me about this, why I keep picking up bullets even though I have maximum amount. It's automatically sent to your storage. Anything that you pick up that you already have the maximum amount, it gets sent to your storage, so it's not a waste. Hell, I could have demonstrated it with blood vials right there. What the hell? Anyway, right here. Cool little item. Might not want to dilly-dally, because there's obviously some shady shit going on right there. Yeah. You probably don't want to get wrapped up in that portal. This is the way that we're gonna need to proceed, but first, we got some exploration that we can do. Hopefully I won't die due to swapping circle and X. Oh, hello. Fucking big-ass church guy. Oh, shit. I already was trying to mash it. Circle. It's X. It's X, bro. It's X now. Alright. How the fuck, man? He got me. How the fuck did he get me? Come on, then. Come with it now. Bow, bow, chicka, wow, wow. Chicka, wiki, wiki. The microphone explodes, shattering the mold. I'm a 90s kid. You almost got me with that second one. Honestly, one of the safer ways to fight these guys is just to run around behind them. At least the ones with the axes. Oh my god. Thank you for the blood vials. I needed them. I needed them. And here I am trying to hold circle or run too. Lots of bloodstone shards to be found here. Lots of them. And right up here, this is the one that we would need the Chief Hunter, or the Hunter Chief's emblem in order to unlock. So, yeah. Alright, let me be careful here. See, there's a guy patrolling over to the right, and then there's this guy in front. You could fight them both at once, of course, but it's always easier to take on the enemies one at a time. Well, it's often easier to take them on one at a time. Hey! Hopefully I don't miss my parry this time. Much better. I was just missing all left and right, wasn't I? You die. There we go. Alright, over here. Awesome item. You guys know I'm gonna love this. The monocular! So we can finally check stuff out. And let's equip a Molotov if we got one, but. So from here, we can look out down below. You see that is the aqueduct right over there. And you can even see, I guess the little girl's house is gonna be around here. No, wait, do I have that backwards? I'm not sure. In any case, the aqueduct's here, and there are a couple of houses. Yeah, no, the little girl's house should be right there. That should be it. And then the old woman's house is right here. And then Eileen was right around there, right? And then over here is where we fought the cleric beast. That's the main bridge into town that we couldn't use because it was closed due to the hunt, because the healing church has abandoned the common Yharnamites. This is all lore that we've been able to collect so far. Doing pretty good. Alright. Go to hell, bird. Oh, go to hell button. Alright, now up ahead, I shouldn't bother with this guy, but I'm going to anyway. Maybe I can, I don't know, maybe can I sneak around behind him? Over there? No, I don't think I can. Alright, this giant's gonna come to life. I'm gonna go for, there's basically a crystal lizard over here. This guy. Oh my god. Oh shit, no. Well, that didn't work out very well at all, did it? Fuck this. I was gonna try to Molotov him, but anyway, you can get some blood shards there, and down here. Oh my god. Chest. With another gemstone. And this door. Nope. Nope. I guess that would lead back to where we fought the cleric beast. It should anyway, geographically speaking. But it doesn't open, so. Here we go. Just grab those. This dude's kind of a jerk. Oh wow, that last one actually reached me. I can't believe that. I'm just gonna try to let him exhaust himself. 1, Oh, come on, do your 4 swings again. 2, 3, 4, and there we go. You can break their legs from time to time, and that'll knock them down to get their ass wrecked, and then you'll push the wrong button because you swapped them because you're trying to be so fucking smart, idiot. Not you, me. I'm obviously talking about myself here. I'm the idiot. Alright, so this has been pretty fruitful, actually. We've picked up enough shards. We're going to be able to upgrade our weapon to +3, and we'll actually be able to upgrade a gun a bit as well. And also, I think it's really nice to be able to see these places that we've been. Once again, going back to that old school Souls design. Yeah. So let's go back down and explore that other path now. And while I'm going, I actually want to mention Eduardo Marin, my man from Venezuela. Don't step in that portal, Eduardo. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's asked me about Patreon. I don't do Patreon. I do the YouTube tip jar thing. If you hover your mouse over the video in the top right corner, you can actually donate to the channel if you want to help support me, and I appreciate it, but I just don't push it, and that's the reason why I don't have Patreon. I mostly just have it because I know some people don't like. A lot of people use ad block but still want to be able to support. I'm so sneaky, man. That was great. Oh shit. Oh no, circle button is not roll. A lot of people like to use ad block or whatever, but would still like to support this channel, so that's why I have the tip jar in the first place. But unfortunately, it's only limited to people in the US, and I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do, man. My cold dew and my Molotov cocktails and an interesting little thing up there. Pitchfork guy, you're the worst. Oh shit. Brush off, air ball, dominated, yank a pull, high five, giving dabbling, wrist, tight fist, stiff arm, triple palm, slap it with a knuckle bomb, sweaty palm, dead fish, bone, crushing power grip, hand, wrestle, aggressive woman on your fingertips, misfire politicians out, palm, got so rich. This is kind of funny though. Oh no, he got me. Alright. Yep. Oh, he went right by it. Aw. I was expecting that to work. Once again, bullets, pretty effective on dogs. I mean, they don't do tremendous amounts of damage, but they knock the hell out of them. This dog might as well be using a shield. He's had his passivity engendered. Obviously, you want to take those guys out instead of just rushing up the stairs. I mean, you can rush up the stairs, but why make things hard on yourself, man? Oh my god. That's what I should be asking myself. Maybe I'll swap my buttons back. I've gotten used to the North American button setup because I had to use it while we were working on the guide. Months of playing the games a different way will do this to you.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Oh, okay.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Fire paper's pretty righteous.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
The good blood, huh? As opposed to the bad blood?
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on, just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the Cathedral Ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Alright, 3 really cool things right there. First, the Healing Church being referred to as a fountainhead. It's the source of blood healing, and he's talking about the good blood, he's talking about the source of blood healing. So there's some medium that makes blood special and gives it the properties to be able to heal people. And also another really cool thing about that dialogue is that he mentioned that there are counselors from the upper stratum. And that's something that we will have to search for as we continue.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Alright, so that was a lot of exposition there about Byrgenwerth, the college.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the god, well, what this led to the in this sense, but to, and it's but own. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way. So,
Byrgenwerth, they were doing research and they found some relics below Yharnam, in the tombs below Yharnam. These are the chalice dungeons that we keep hearing about. And it has led to the founding of the Healing Church. And as we know, the Healing Church has some special medium that allows for blood to heal people. I'll also say this guy, obviously very similar to Solaire, but you, sir, Alfred, you, sir, are no Solaire. I know Solaire, I have praised the sun, and you, sir, you do not praise the sun. Good day. Good day, Alfred. I said good day. Lots of exposition. Remember, we already heard from a note that there's a spider in Byrgenwerth that hides all manner of rituals. And the Lost Master. We saw all sorts of good stuff in a note. And now, we've opened a hidden passage. Whoa, hello. Woo! Woo! I like dancing with them sometimes. It's fun, man. Madman's knowledge. Just give us some more insight. And down we go. Take a look at these statues with their faces all covered. And some people appear to be lamenting and covering their eyes. And we get another bloodstone. I know about you. I know you're here. Something I should say about these gems. They're a vital part of your character's progression, just as much as upgrading your weapons is a part of your character progression. So you really want to make use of gems as you find them. It's important. It's important. It's part of the game's design that you really should not ignore. Alright. No, don't go down. Appreciate the level design. Walk up here. Grab you some antidotes, because, hint, hint, you're about to need some antidotes. Also, the fire paper that we got, we're going to be able to put good use to that, too. Coarse paper that applies fire to weapons when rubbed, a hunter tool found in the Healing Church workshop. Since the tragedy that struck Old Yharnam, fire has become blah, 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 blah. We've already seen that before. That fire paper, it adds flat fire damage to your attacks, just like pine resin from Dark Souls. The antidotes actually have some more Old Yharnam lore. Used to treat ashen blood, the baffling sickness that ravaged Old Yharnam long ago. These tablets only provide short-term relief. The ashen blood ailment eventually triggered the spread of the beastly scourge. So, Old Yharnam was afflicted by, what was the word that they used? The baffling sickness, ashen blood. And it led to the spread of the beastly scourge. Got a lamp lit here. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Well, let's just go right in then, shall we? Always going where I'm not wanted. Looky there. Old Yharnam. Town is still burning. To me, since this is an event that's supposed to have happened long ago, to me this kind of represents something shady going on with the whole, the hunter's dream, the night, and the hunt. Like, things aren't necessarily what they seem. This place should not still be fucking on fire, unless it was reset on fire. Let's explore a bit, shall we? You, I missed your friend, but I won't miss you. Oh, crap. Please come down. You dick. You know what? Urgh. Urgh. People were also asking me what the Bold Hunter's Marks do. It's basically like a homeward bone from Dark Souls. You get to go back to the lamp, but you don't lose your souls. Fuck you, buddy. Give me that shit. Yeah. Yeah. All these stones. Ooh, that looks nasty, huh? Kind of get a look at the area. Oh, I forgot. We have a monocular now, which actually obscures our vision. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's gonna be an asshole right there. Let's see. Actually, quite a bit going on in Old Yharnam. We're obviously down in the valley now. Valley girls, I guess. I'm not sure which side is Cathedral Ward and which side is Yharnam. I really don't know. Actually, I guess we're looking down through the valley, so I'm guessing this is Cathedral Ward this way, and this is Yharnam this way, but that's just a guess from me. You guys have to help me figure that out. There's a ladder over here, so we see that we can get back up. So, it's just, in Miyazaki we have faith, right? Let's just trust the game. Take the drops. And look around while we do. You can actually look down into the ruins of the city below. People hanging from shit, man. Mercy. What kind of funhouse are we going into? I mean, I guess that's a rhetorical question, because I know what kind of funhouse we're going into, but... Yeah, I know you. Come with it now, bow bow, chicka bow bow. These enemies are not particularly tough if you fight them one-on-one. If I remember right, they can poison you. So you want to go ahead and strike first. Also notice that they have their eyes covered. That's going to be important. And we got the Hunter's Torch. The Hunter's Torch basically makes our old torch completely obsolete. The original torch can't be upgraded. The Hunter's Torch can. The Hunter's Torch does more damage. It scales with Arcane with a B. It's actually pretty good scaling. And it's just better. It completely obsoletes the old torch. Once used in Old Yharnam. And it's a hint, though, that torches might be useful in this area. Which we will soon see. After we finish. Doop da doop da doo. Boardy boardy boardy. Flip 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 flip. Shortcut that we can't open yet. Oh my god. I will get used to it, I promise. I promise I'll get used to it again. Or maybe I'll just change it back, I don't know. Either way, for those of you guys who want to change your buttons around, now you can. That's the important point. Cold Blood 2. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Yharnam, and that's Cathedral Ward over there. And we're down in the valley. In the ghetto, in the ghetto. Alright, before we proceed onward though, let's go upgrade our weapons, because we got a ton of shards from today's exploration. Well, hello now. A holy chalice is said to be enshrined in Old Yharnam, seated in the valley. So that's just a recap of what Gehrman already told us. So we know what we're going to be doing in Old Yharnam. We're going to be looking for that holy chalice. We now have unlocked a second slot for our saw spear. This is great. Ooh, wow, that's great. We have constant HP regen now, boys. We in there. Yeah. Let me see if I can... I don't think there's anywhere I can fall from here that's going to let me hurt myself, but... if I can demonstrate this HP recovery. Pfft, that didn't work at all.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Over time, very well.
Let's see. We're gonna need a little bit of strength soon. We'll do it later though. No, I'll go ahead and get 1 point now. And then raise my skill up some more. That looks good.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're about to do Old Yharnam proper in the next episode. And I'll catch you guys then on the next Yharnam FM.